In this video, we're going to see how to deploy the AngularJS project and the Vercel platform. Here you can see I have a very basic Angular project here, that is the Todo App. In this Todo App, you can create any task and you can mark it as completed. And once it is completed, you can go to the active section and you can go to the completed section to view all the active ones and the completed ones. And you can also delete this if you want once it is completed. And if you want to edit this, for example, here I want to edit this, right? You can just click on this pencil icon and you can change the name of this task here. For example, learn Next.js. So this is the sample AngularJS project that we're going to deploy to this website. Let's see how to do this. First, let me stop this AngularJS server here. Let me stop this one and let me clear the screen. And here in this AngularJS project, we need to create a file called the Vercel.json file. So let me create that file and I will provide the content of this file in the description. So let me copy this and paste it here. So this is the content, and here output directory I will show you what this means. Consider this is, you need to enter your project name. I will show you what that means. Here you can see my project name is Todo App, and for example, if you build your project, so let me build this project now. To build the project, to get the static files, you need to type ng build and press enter. So this will build the AngularJS project for you and it will give you the static files. Consider is building. Now the build has been completed. You can say new folder has been created. This, and inside is you can say Todo App. This is our project name, and inside that we have browser. So that is what we have typed in the Vercel.json file. I can also show it in the file explorer. Because this, inside this we have the Todo App. So this is what I have typed here, Todo App. And inside the Todo App, I have another folder called the browser. So as you can see, there's the folder name that I have typed over here, browser. And inside the browser, I have the index.html file. So make sure, depending on your project name, you include the project name over here. And this is it. Now we can now push all the source code to the GitHub now. And one more thing, if you head over to the package.json file, make sure for the build command, you include this configuration. The configuration should be production, and you include this dictionary as well, that is the engine. The node version should be greater than 22. So make sure you add this as well. If it is not there, it should be greater than 22. Once I've made these changes to your project, then we good to go. So let me create a GitHub repository now. I already have a repository, but I will create a new branch now. So currently I am on the main branch. I will create a new branch now. So let me initialize the git now. Git init, and if you see the status, you can see many files are there to add. So I'm gonna add all the files. Git add, I'm gonna add all. Then to commit, I have created a AI tool that will automatically give you the commit message for you. That tool is AI commit. I have already made a video about how to create commit message automatically. So if you haven't checked this video yet, so I will provide the link in the description. You can check that out. So I'm gonna use the tool. So AI commit, it will give you the commit message automatically by analyzing what are the changes that you have made. And so generating commit message with Gemini. So now we got the commit message, right? Initializing project development environment configuration. You can accept this commit by typing Y over here. So now we have created the commit message for all the tracker files. So now I'm gonna change the branch. So I'm gonna create a new branch called the Angular Vercel. So this is the new branch. Now let me clear the screen, and if I type the git branch now, you can see currently I'm on the Angular Vercel branch. So let's add the origin now. So the URL will be, so let me copy the repo URL and I will paste the URL here, that is git remote add origin. Then I'm gonna push now git push origin -u. So the branch name will be, consider this the branch name. Let me copy this branch name and paste it here and press enter. You should push all the source files to the GitHub now. Consider we got a new branch over here. Let me switch to the branch. Currently the default branch is main branch, so we want to change the default branch. Now you can see we have a new branch. So to change the default branch, just head over to the settings, and here default branch, not this. So just click on this. I'm gonna change the branch, this branch Angular Vercel, and I'm gonna update it. Now if you head over to the repo now the default branch is Angular Vercel. So this is mandatory. Now we can go to the Vercel platform now. So just open up a new tab and type vercel.com. I have already logged in using my GitHub account. Consider I have already deployed one project over here. If you want to deploy a new project, just click on add new and select the project. And here you need to connect your GitHub account with this Vercel. Consider this is my GitHub account. And if you want to add a new GitHub account, you can do that as well. And it will list the repo that you have created. You consider it shows my repo. Let me click on import. And here, consider now is goes to the Angular Vercel branch that you have said. If you haven't changed the default branch, it will track to the previous branch, that is the main branch. That way I changed the default branch to this latest branch, Angular Vercel. Now if you scroll down, there will be an option called the build and output settings. Just expand that, and here build the command. So we want to edit this build command only, and for the output directory, consider it automatically says the one that we have mentioned. Consider this Todo App browser. So this Todo App browser, it automatically detects that one. Then for the build command only, we want to override. So it is ng build as well, but we need to add additional configuration, that is the -- base href equal to /. That's it. Then if you want to add any environment variables, you can do that, but in this project I don't have any. So let me click on deploy. Now you can see the build logs over here. Let me expand the build log. Here it detected the node version, that is node is greater than 22, and it is installing the dependencies for us, and all the package has been installed successfully, and it is building the AngularJS project for us. Now we have successfully deployed our AngularJS project to the Vercel. Let me open this now. Consider we have successfully deployed, and we can check this now. So let me click on. Now you can see it is completed. We can add a new task as well. Deploy done. Let me add this one. Deploy done success. So we can mark it as complete. We can go to active ones, and we can go to the completed ones, and we can clear all the completed ones. You can say it went away. And yeah, this is how you deploy the AngularJS project to the Vercel. And if you want to add your domain name to this, so just go to the dashboard, and here on the left hand side there will be an option called the domain. So the default domain is this one. You can change that as well by clicking on this domain here, and here click on add existing, and you can type your domain name here. For example, let me type kumarsnkp.me. So I want to add this. You can add this as well, and it will ask you to add two DNS record. Consider we want to add these two DNS record. So if you add this DNS record in your DNS provider, now that domain should be added to your Vercel project. So this is how you add the custom domain, and I hope this video helps you. If you have any doubts, make sure you leave it in the comments. I will try to reply to each one of you. So this is for this video, and I will continue in the next one.